Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. Yeah, that's pretty bad, isn't it? This is for a property management company. I don't do a lot of work like that, but sometimes we do. I just vacuumed it very thoroughly with the shark and did the edges and corners. And now what I'm going to do is I did do a pretty good spray with trigger sprayer and with the Suspend. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use the brush on the Oreck. This is the black brush, and we're going to use that on here first. I haven't put my actual cleaner on here. This is just the pre-treatment. This is to kind of work it in. It's these stairs are really beat down. Obviously, this is a rental house. Actually, the owner himself was just here a minute ago. Although I was dealing with the property management company, not him, but anyway, he just came by just to make sure his house was still okay, I guess. So this is just to kind of work the pre-spray in there. This is actually pre-spray. What I mean by that is it actually is a surfactant, but doesn't have an emulsifier in it. Now we're gonna apply the emulsifier. Which is Omega Citrus. And there's 2000 ppm of stabilized CO2 in here as well. And I anticipate using more than one pad, so even though it's not a very big area, this is not looking good, is it? And I'm making sure I get on the riser because I'm going to use the doodlebug and do the riser on these. This will be a minimum charge job. This is all I'm doing here. Our minimum is 185. So that's a pretty heavy application, actually. And now I'm going to once again run over the steps with the brush. We'll see if we can bring these back. That looks pretty good already. Huh. That looks a lot better. So the Omega is actually the emulsifier, which means that it dissolves and holds the soil in suspension. for extraction, which we will be doing with the in this case I'll be using the Glad pads, or the Gladiator pads. Yeah, that's actually looking not bad. Much better. Oh, big difference between that step and the one below it. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, really. I mean, nobody's going to expect carpet in this poor condition to look brand new again, that's for sure. But we can keep it going, that's a good thing. Pretty sure that the folks that were living here were probably virtually never vacuuming these steps, and of course they're coming in right in from outside, and there's actually gravel parking out there, so a lot of junk getting onto this carpet, and they're just running up and down the steps and not carrying a lot, you know, which is the usual anyway. This place actually, by the way, is just 2 or 3 blocks away from where I live. Well, that's not looking bad, actually. Okay, now I've got to switch out the brush, and that's actually a little bit tricky because it really gets on there real good and tight. This is a new brush. The previous one suddenly broke. I'd had that thing for a long time too. Yeah. But they can break, obviously. I do declare. That's looking pretty good. That floor behind me is a laminate. It's a nice looking floor, but I can sure see a lot of residue on there. You see that in the light there? The other room I can already see it, obviously. It's like, oh man, I want to clean that off of there for you. But anyway, they probably don't care so much, I guess. that's looking pretty darn good, actually. I'm sure this has been steam cleaned before. It just had that look, and it would, steam cleaning would look good right away, and then within a few days this would all wick back. That's actually really not bad at all. Let's have a look, see what that pad looks like. Well, it's not clean. We certainly didn't expect it would be. So we'll run another one on there. That's not looking bad, eh? Looking a lot better. There's obviously wear on this carpet. There's definitely less dirt than the first one. So we'll do a B-side of this other one here. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, we got 35 degrees out there now, by the way. That's pretty warm. But the air conditioning is on in here, so that's nice. Some people don't have air conditioning, and that's pretty uncomfortable in the Okanagan. That's for sure. I think we're good. What I do want to do though is, yeah, I want to put a bit more on there. Do the risers here. I was spraying them when I sprayed the steps, but I think we need a bit more here. And this actually works pretty good. Most of the marks that happen on the risers are, it's not like, you know, worn on there or rubbed on there. Anyway, so usually that's all. If you need to do the riser, and I don't think you always do, but if you do need to do it, this usually works pretty darn well, actually. Get my crevice tool in there a little bit more. Okay, so I'm just going to connect up the shark, and I'm going to get at the edge a bit better there. There's stuff that gets just crammed right in there, so anyway, other than that, that looks way better than it did. We're not getting a new set of steps out of this. It really is terribly worn and obviously been badly abused, but I think we can live with that. So anyway, I thought you find that interesting. So thank you for watching and have a good day.